Hello everyone, welcome to our project. Today we're going to talk about Hurricane Ivan, created by John, Peter, and Robert. Ivan was a very powerful hurricane from September 2nd to the 24th. A hurricane is a violent cyclone that contains wind speeds of at least 72 miles per hour. That is equivalent to 32 miles per second. Hurricane Ivan developed from an immense wave that moved over the west coast of Africa. It traveled into the Atlantic Ocean on August 31st and formed west of Cape Verde Islands.
On September 1st, Ivan was organized as a tropical storm. The hurricane continued and became a lot stronger.
On September 6th, it changed from a Category 1 to Category 4. It remained this way until it weakened to a Category 2 at the southern point of the Lesser Islands.
The next morning, it was a Category 3 across the Barbados and Tobago Islands. Ivan traveled north and was a Category 3 throughout the northern tip of South America. When Ivan was over the Caribbean Sea, it became stronger. By September 9th, it was a Category 5 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. It lost its Category 5 of 160 miles per hour winds while passing Jamaica and had 120 miles per hour winds. Ivan continued traveling north and on September 11th regained its Category 5 rating once again. It weakened as it hit the Yucatan Peninsula, but quickly regained its strength for the final time. When it passes the peninsula, it hit Alabama, and from there on, it lost strength as it traveled inland. All hurricanes start out as tropical storms over the ocean. When the moisture evaporates and rises high into the atmosphere, the water needs to be at least 74 degrees Fahrenheit or greater for the hurricane to continue sucking up moisture and becoming stronger. In the atmosphere, moisture combines with an enormous amount of heat. The winds begin to pick up speed and circle clockwise if the hurricane was formed north of the equator, or counterclockwise if it was formed to the south. Hurricane Ivan rotated counterclockwise. It formed at about 10 degrees south of the equator. This is very rare because there is very little rotation near the equator. The middle of the hurricane is called the eye. It is very calm there, but around the eye, winds can range from 74 miles per hour to 200 miles per hour. Many times during the hurricane, when the eye is passing, people think the storm is over and decide to leave their house. But that is a huge risk and many people get injured when the hurricane's winds return. Hurricane Ivan is responsible for 92 deaths. 39 in Grenada, 25 in the USA, 17 in Jamaica, 4 in the Dominican Republic, 3 in the Venezuela, 2 in the Cayman Islands, and 1 each in the Tobago and the Barbados. In the US, people were killed by a tornado, a storm surge, several freshwater floods, mudslides, high winds, and surf. Wide-ranging damage occurred on many coastal areas. The Interstate 10 bridge across the Pensacola Bay, Florida, was damaged in different areas. As a result, about a quarter of the mile of the bridge broke off into the bay. Many houses were damaged and buildings collapsed. Overall, Hurricane Ivan destroyed many areas at a cost of approximately $610 million. Many people who live in places where hurricanes occur often have an emergency plan. The first thing that people should do is listen and evacuate when they are told to. Homes that are in a hurricane area should have a bag packed with clothing and other items that are needed every day. Keep important photos and important items in a container that can be easily carried in case of emergency evacuation. But if you plan to stay home, this is what you will need. About a gallon of water per person per day. Non-perishable foods like canned food, bread, or peanut butter. Have a flashlight nearby with extra batteries for all of the flashlights.